Welcome back. We are playing Turkey, or Ottomans, in Victoria 3, and last episode we had the hubris to think that we could somehow keep up with a 5.5k construction, and so as a retribution, we had our game crash on us. So that's kind of where we're at now, and we're not going to take down the construction. We are going to plunge into the seas like Icarus as I try and keep up. I'm going to move down to speed 2, and I'm going to try and keep up with this construction queue while we have a war with France, which is largely unimportant in the face of this massive construction queue. Now, I think that the arms industry is just, yeah, so we can't employ all the arms we want. I think what we'll do is we will activate repeaters over here, or bolt action, which will make them way more profitable, which will expand the employment. Okay, we also need to... So that's guns. And I think we want to be exporting engines and various other finished goods, if we can. Okay. Actually, let's just do every productive one. The game's lagging a little bit. This is because we're getting kind of late in the game, and we have 5k construction, maybe. And hopefully this will make our engine industry a bit more profitable, because we are about to size it up a bit. And these places are just kind of underemployed, and we're just trying to get the... By sizing it up, we're just trying to get the maximum throughput bonus. So we're just trying to bring them all up to 50k, or 51, sorry. And here, or higher, for the max throughput bonus. I suppose something we could do is we could start going and getting rid of all of our dye plantations. We don't even have that many. Okay, let's think. We can keep up with this construction queue, I swear. Alright. So what we're doing here is we're just looking at the areas where we have a lot of excess. Well, you just can't find the quals here. Well, maybe the quals will immigrate there? I don't know how that's gonna work out. Probably not very well. And this French war has got this big absurdity where we can't just, like, break through this 14 stack. We're trying to land here with Tevik Bay. What we will do is we'll just navally invade with Brittany with all our other guys. And maybe just having overlapping will help. We can't land them is the real problem here in this war. I think maybe we want to export steel as well. Again, I'm just gonna bring this up to, well, that's over. No, that's not helping. Oh no, wait, that was perfect. Oh wait. And see, we're not even at full employment, but at least what will be happening is we'll be getting a max throughput bonus of 50% once we build these 7. We really just need more pops now. We need to get people into our customs union. I wonder why there's a trade center here. Because we already have one in our capital. So, like, one of the examples is we want the Japanese Shogunate to join our trade union, but they are a little resistant to that. Yeah. So. We got to build more. Looks like glass is maybe being auto-built in the back of the queue, so there is maybe reason to build glass. Yes, there is. Perfect. We're already building a bunch of glass. Not ideal. We're building them all up to 51. Okay, tools maybe? is definitely going to need some more of those. I imagine we're going to need more coal. Let's not do that anymore. We're importing currently a lot of it. A lot of people are importing from us, though, which is a bit strange. And let's try and see if we can just get more natural resources of everything. What we really need is hardwood. Unfortunately, we have... I was going to say, I think we're importing from everyone possible. But now we are. Just cannot bring down the price of that. Because we have an enormous amount of admin, so we should just really... The stuff we're importing, we should just really, like, smash the import button on, I think. Currently, like, we almost have, like, no peasants in our country at this point. I think Cyprus and... Oh, this was erased by the crash. Okay, fair enough. I think what I got in my eye is having too much construction. Jesus. The beast. Sensational. Yeah, we have like no peasants left in our like entire... everywhere basically. Alright, well... Sally forth, I guess. God, we still didn't get to our construction capacity. And we're just failing all the naval invasions. Rip the dream, man. Or we failed the one in... Oh, we successfully landed this. Hot damn. We're just gonna keep trying. I think this has only the other guy. Yeah. So we will have to wait. I guess we could just make more sugar plantations in some spots. I think we're importing sugar as well. Finally, the construction queue is filled up. Alright, that should be good. Are we finally starting to gain ground? Yeah, see, this is just absurd. That we have, like, 200 and we can't push through. You know? It's insane. Just trying to see if attrition works. They don't have the trench warfare, but they still have a ton of defense. And we just have the ballast from difficult landing. Who is this? Osman Nuri Pasha. So I think this is the one that has the huge naval force, so maybe that's what you need in order to get it going. You just need a really big navy. We are pushing through here, though. Can do is we can actually move. And and then have this guy naval invade here. Just all hands on that deck. We could also go for new tech, I think is maybe the way we try and win this war, but we're already doing that. So we can get squad infantry. I think we want to declare neutrality here. Here. Bornean. Uprising. I think we declare neutrality. And yeah, that's fine. Well, importantly, I think we have... Do we have any colonies still going? Well, we can finally colonize Funj again. Perfect. I'm just losing this war, but hopefully we have like another queued up, I guess. They're having some trouble. I wish we could just be on the side of revolution, radical France or whatever, because then we could just use their front. Although, who knows? Alright, time to do some of this. And some of this. And do you need infrastructure, my boys? You do? Now hopefully this is not a case of them just having the infrastructure but not having enough guys to man it. Alright. Queue is still not completely full. Let's see what's expensive in our market. Electricity. Okay, this is something we can, not import, but we can deal with. Which is also going to increase the demand for engines. Oh, this is like exactly what we're dealing with. Okay. Well, I mean, it can't hurt to expand it way more, can it? Probably can. That's okay. Alright. Oh, we're still not done with construction. I mean, we're going to need more motor industries. We're currently working on them, but I think we're going to need more and more. I think the problem is Transjordan and Tripoli, if I'm recalling correctly. Yeah, they're making automobiles, so they're about to have a really bad time. But we can increase the demand for automobiles by changing the PMs in some of our... on some of these guys. So currently, we're using automobiles in the Arabia HQ. We could expand this to another HQ, like the Nile, which I don't hate. And that will make those at least profitable, hopefully. Make more tea in some of these places, I guess. And, I think we got a couple oil rigs coming up in these places, so we can just add a couple more preemptively. Same for them. Start up a little bit of an industry here. We do need power, so why don't we just do this? and set it on auto expand. Oh my god. Construction queue is like emptying too fast. We gotta pause. Alright. Pain. I don't even know if these places are specialized to that. And then still not enough to fill the queue. We'll have to set some of the ones we want on auto expand on auto expand. Well, it looks like actually we already got that covered. Up there. Okay. Now, we can start getting rid of non-opium stuff and expanding opium stuff, which I think is alright. Start with these. And what's the least profitable? Fruit, looks like? Okay. Just swap it all over to opium. And sugar's not very profitable, fruit's the least profitable, so we'll get rid of the fruit. Livestock's actually fairly profitable, but we'll get rid of it. And max expand the opium. And here we will do the same, where we're getting rid of... Well, cotton's doing okay, this is not doing so good. And then max expand that. Because these buildings are really profitable to opium. Actually, we're gonna go through and do it for the other ones as well. Okay. Now. Let's take a look at down here. I think we have, yeah. I'm gonna say some arable land that can use some expanding. We'll just set both of these to auto expand. And then, can we... How are we doing in terms of railroads? Pure pain on trying to keep this queue going. Very unnecessary to have done this. I think we are incorporating them here. We are. We'll just do this here. New PM for Glassworks. Uses oil. And gets rid of laborers. Okay. So we will probably only want to turn this on in some of these places where labor is really expensive. You're not making glass. Wow, these places are still cranking out max employment. Wild. Alright. Construction queue must be fed. I must offer up poor individuals as tribute. With the silk plantations, they would be profitable. Can we turn on some of the synthetic plants, the silk production? Would that be... wouldn't be terrible. Alright, we're gonna do it in Albania. Which should make the other ones make more. Oh, all the ones that are not making silk are now making less money. Maybe that was a mistake. Can we export silk though? Yeah, silk's pretty cheap. Just so we can try and make these more profitable. As we're building more of them. Going to need more of these in the nearest future, so I will just up a lot of it. Oh my god. Construction it cannot be stopped. How do you satisfy an insatiable beast? You don't. This was all a mistake. Where did we go wrong? Rethinking all my life decisions. What's expensive, and where can we start a new industry? It's just power. It's like all stuff that's hard to do anything about. Oh god. Can I make a synthetic plant here? What are your inputs? Sulfur, right? God, we've already maxed out sulfur. We're gonna have to start importing it soon, actually. Just start that setup. God, we have to add 1200 to the queue. Unreal. Well, I guess it's time to look where we have... Alright, let's do this here again. Let's get rid of all this. I understand this is going to flood the market with opium, but I don't care. I think the biggest thing we got rid of was sugar, so we need to put up a lot of sugar. We have no places with peasants. Perfect. Just what we want to see. I think we're expanding out here a bit. So we'll preemptively drop a couple of these. I'm going to take a closer look here. I think I put that at the top of the queue. Patagonia is fine. Insane that we have not budged them 1 inch. And we need to go back to the drawing board a little bit, I think. Try and all land here, I think. Disgusting though, right? We have more troops, better troops, and we can't push. Maybe it's bugged. We just can't win a battle. Our offense is almost more than their defense. Or it's like the same as their defense. Right, I understand defense has an advantage, but we just get like this. We haven't won like a single battle here. It's insane. So maybe that can work. And maybe we need to build more. I think down here needs industries. What's he looking at in terms of population? Not very much pop growth. Insignificant. Not even profitable on this. Kind of tempted to expand glass, but dye's super expensive now. That's good. That means we can get more of these dye plantations. Sorry, dye synthetic plants up. So just trying to bring Maritza is probably not worth it because I don't even think they're hitting full employment. But the plus side is well, now they will be getting max economies of scale bonus. Oh, it looks like Rev France is finally making progress. I don't know, maybe we're supposed to just keep up the Navy, like, raids. I guess we can expand the Navy. Oh, not here, we can't. I think Lebanon is the state we kind of like to make a little bit taller. So we'll just do that, and that. And you're not doing too well here. I guess you're fully employed. So that's like one parameter. You two are both kind of profitable, so let's do this and that. And then I think that you're not like maxed out on naval base. Oh, you are. Really? Seems wrong. Oh, we got a front, baby. Weird assigning though. So we are going to take the main war goal pretty soon here. Liberate Belgium. We need to take the capital for that, but I'm gonna set this guy to raid convoys up here. Or actually, navally invade again. We're gonna try again. I'm gonna set this guy to raid convoys up here. Actually, do you have... Yeah, you have expert convoy raider. And you have expert convoy... Words. Expert convoy raider. Tevik Bay or... Balian. I think Balian's... Yeah, send Balian. I think Tevik Bay is on the other front. Alright, this feels pretty good. I think we are going to need to make more ammo. Let's do that. Like a lot more ammo. ships, yeah. Our construction queue is not full anymore. It's unused construction production. Oh, we can finish declaring interest everywhere, I guess. We are very interested in this world. Big deficit. As the standard of living has climbed, that increases the government building expenses, and we are currently just like way too much bureaucracy. So we can expand some of these institutions. I think we want to do this and this to help with the pop growth. We might have to up the taxes. We might have to up taxes. Oh no. Alright. Let's see. What is King in Siam? Alright, what is expensive in our market and how can we get the price down? It's now ironclads, which we are exporting, so maybe we want to stop exporting them. Probably scrolled past them. So let's cancel the most unproductive of these. I think we want to export steamers, now that ironclads are getting expensive, or we just are derps and we have the wrong PMs. We're using a lot of fertilizer for stuff. I think we're going to switch to this now. I'll use oil. Yeah, I don't think we want that. Yeah, I think we switch to this. We switch all these to bolt action. Electric engines would produce way more engines and overall increase employment. Maybe, let's see, lower Egypt because we do have employment problems there. Or just swaps laborers for engineers. Sure. We'll do it. Tripoli is, yeah, never mind. Alright. That's gonna help a bit for a while. We are gonna try and get our queue up and full. Well, at this point, not gonna lie, the thing that is hurting us a lot is, the fact that we do not have a... Its population's a problem now. Because if we look, like, this is the place that has peasants. It has 5k. There's, like, no peasants in our economy. But if we wind down construction, we actually get rid of a bunch of jobs. We can just pay people to sit around, but... If we're gonna do that, I think we'd rather pay them to sit around in the military. So we kind of want this war with France to be over, but... Let's get rid of all of our dye buildings. Oh, it's just here? That's perfect. Can do it all at once. Ooh, didn't mean to do the other one. Okay, just meant to do the dyes. Alright, you're really profitable, so we'll just do a lot of you, I guess. And a little bit of you, and you. Yikes. Okay. That didn't even put a dent in construction. Need. Okay, what's expensive? Rubber, we can't do anything about rubber. Ammo, we are working on the ammo. Hardwood, can't do anything about it. We're already trying to do something about the dyes, but maybe we can do a little bit more. Buenos Aires has an industry in electricity. In Hokkaido, do you have an industry? You do not, so we can make Hokkaido do synthetic plants. And what if we had you prior to, well, we'll just construct that for now. And just look to export this silk, because I assume the PM is more efficient. Maybe it's not. Let's take a look. Okay, so if we do rayon, it's literally just swap for swap. Except this uses... It pains me to see all this split up like this. Guns are a little expensive, ironclads are expensive, fish is expensive, we can import the fish. What else can we import from the Qing? Oh, you really need engines. We'd love to export them to you. Silk is dirt cheap. I think we maybe just import silk from them. Right? And then switch all our things back to just dyes. And then just try not to fight them. Except I'm uncertain we want to do it all at once. So let's do this. But some... screw it. I don't want to be babysitting it. I'm gonna switch it all over. Alright, exactly how much oil does this cost? It's like not a small amount of oil. Okay. And I don't hate it being expensive. Alright, what if we turned on arcades? It's a lot of text, my guy. Okay. We're just gonna turn it on in some big places. It's already on in some places. So this is going to increase demand for steel. We'll have you make steel. We'll have you of steel. Of course, you're gonna have employment problems, but that's not our problem. I mean, it is our problem, but... Oh boy. Just pain. Just always pain. Turkish North Island is like the one bastion of, not fully employed. Goodbye. I mean, Bulgaria will need it eventually, right? They're gonna need it. Finally, we start pushing. Jesus. After an eternity. They probably are just using, like, really terrible PMs, so they can't, like, Oh, this is just a weird... Okay, whatever. Here's our landing force, getting shellacked. Is that not a hostile supply network? Wait, what? Oh, because they don't have... We cut them off here, which is why they're now getting stomped. And he's trying to invade, but can't. I think they just have to, like, really... Belgium's no longer a subject, and they'll accept full capitulation. Okay. Give us everything we want. And now we can do some construction in the Congo. Starting with some ports. We're just going to construct all the way, because we're going to need the infrastructure. Don't want this. Downsize it to 1, I guess. What? Why are they using such bad PMs? France, are you okay? I think we can leave the agriculture and let them just focus on the rubber, actually. And now that they are free, we are going to bankroll you. We are actually also going to check all of this and see who we can get into what we want from them. Sikhs, we cannot get them into our customs union. Can you come? Ukraine will come. I don't think they'll become a protectorate very easily, so we can stop with that. You're disinterested in us, I think. Not too far off. We'll just keep the bankroll. It's not revolutionary. Ah, we cannot invite a revolutionary. Well, we'll just stop bankrolling you then. Interesting. Maybe one day you won't be cautious towards us, so we'll just keep that on. You're belligerent and amicable. The classic combination. Argentina will become a protectorate if we give them an obligation. Not sure what exactly they can call in on us, so I think we can just be patient. They will accept once we have an obligation. Uruguay is cautious, so that's why. And they... Can we protectorate Algeria? Yes, we can. Our market is large. We're looking to expand it. The main reason to expand the market is it allows us to get more migration to where we're at. Of course, we are kind of losing money. A lot of it's going to construction goods. Not even full up on the construction. I think we want to integrate one of our vassals. We should have thought of this a little bit beforehand. Unfortunately, we're big not smarts on this. We're not doing too bad on infamy. I recognize that we have to fix this, but I'm trying to think what wars we want to declare. I think we're trading a lot with Great Britain, but kind of some stuff of theirs we want to take. God, this border is so ugly. Yeah, I'd really just like to have a war to annex them. It's unfortunate we couldn't release Tunis. I don't know, that seems like a bit of an oversight. We fight Austria. Could open their market. We're doing a ton of trade with them, so this seems like really not very productive. We could try and take some of these states that we know will have oil in them, like they're around here. So I guess perhaps we don't know. They would be connected to our market through Ukraine. Jesus, we can make them a puppet. That will make everyone leave our market instantly. Let's say we wanted to conquer Dagestan. Yeah, maybe if Ukraine was likely to join us, I think we're gonna have a hard time getting a front on Russia here. We could be a naughty boy and start pushing in here, but they're like already all in our markets, so I don't like that very much. Could go after the US Congo. They are antagonistic with us. They still have slavery. Do we go for the moral play? By moral play, I mean have this be Gabon be the primary war goal, and then secondary be the slavery. I wonder what order this is all in. Order of acquisition, maybe. It's not too much infamy. Would clean up the borders. We could just take out Congo or puppet them. I don't hate that, they have a ton of die. would clean up our borders a little bit. It's not too much infamy. We could maybe do a big infamy play against like France after this, like for their Gabon, to cut off the Congo for them, and then it'll be easy to continue to take stuff from them. So let's actually do that. He's a war hero and Sharon Stone's cousin. Alright. Oh no, bureaucratic shortfall. What I didn't realize when I was building a bunch of bureaucracy buildings is, which one of these is... Oh, I don't know where the new one is. It's gonna have a bunch of different production methods. Probably a newly conquered territory. Yeah, I'm not so smart here. It's obviously gonna be here. What was I? Oh yeah, we gotta fix that. We're gonna fix it. We're actually gonna swap over a bunch of these as well. So we'll help bring standard of living up. Where are you? Government admin. Time to plug in more phones. Does any place have insufficient taxation capacity? Where? Basara. Donna is close. Alright, now, inactive trade routes. Flotillas in reserve. Where? Arabia. And it's just Arabia, so let's zoom in and look at the Arabian guy. Let's talk here. Alright, let's recruit a new admiral there, actually. Never mind, I don't like these guys. Okay. You convinced me. He should get all the ships now. And can't set that to auto expand. Tragic. Just quickly scrolling through, making sure everything's what we want. It is. And now we gotta try and fill up the queue. Because we know that this will be, we will build up all the rubber here. So just build it up preemptively. Wow. We are eating a ton in terms of government stuff. Mainly government wages. Also subsidizing rails is expensive. I think we can just afford to eat it for a while though. Oh, we did want to switch back to private healthcare. I forgot all about this. Let's do it. And that is, that revolution won't be big enough, right? It's a big movement. We'll turn on more phone boards when we need it. In fact, we might be able to just build a few more electronics industries now. Just a little bit more. Who joined? United States. Well, I mean, we could just take Gabon at this point, right? Don't know how they hope to really do much against us. That seems like an error on his part. $2 billion. I mean, our queue isn't completely full. I think we still just need to be, like, pretty proactively adding to it, though. Furniture manufacturer? Are those making money? Kinda are. Portugal we might want to add to, taking some stuff from. Take anything from Portugal. And what is our infamy currently? 22. Oh, they have so many states. Alright, I guess it's just to who has the most rubber. Got 11 rubber in American Gabon, 22 rubber in Portuguese North Angola. So I guess we want Portuguese North Angola. That's quite a bit. Maybe we can get these guys to release. See, it's better to release and then take over. We're starting where Chien is. Or Deseret, I don't know what that is. I can liberate New England, that's funny. I think I'm gonna liberate New Africa, I don't know what that is. Considering that's the only war goal I want to enforce on them. I think North Angola is kind of worthwhile to grab. So... which means we don't want to put any sort of weird CBs on Portugal, because it'll be really hard to white piece them. Let's see what's... So, like, if we have... we won't get ticking war score against Portugal if we have, like, take North Angola and war reps, if we can't take their capital for the war reps. We can liberate a bunch of countries from, just chop up the US. And the Trail of Tears. We will probably use the first and the third because they do not have oh, they do have Convoy Raider here. Who doesn't have Convoy Raider? You don't, okay. So we will have the expert convoy raiders just raid. Actually, you can raid the Portuguese, right? Or you can raid the other coast, I guess. Nope, it just all comes into here. Okay. How do you feel about this? Worried? I would be too, my friend. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it an episode for now. Just, so far this episode, we struggle bus to try and keep our, this up. I think we successfully beat France in this episode and took this, and then we set up this war against, for Congo, which kind of turned out a little bit bigger than we were planning, and we got up to pretty high infamy now, so we're going to let it tick down after this, but we will be puppeting Congo and taking North Gabon in this war, or trying to, and then after that we are making relations worse with, let's damage, worse with some of our puppets, so we will look to integrate a whole bunch of them and kind of clean up the map a little bit. Also, on the radar is taking these 3 states, or these 3 areas, because there is oil there. Anyways, hope you enjoyed. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and have a good one.